I see way too many people judging way too many other people. And I don't know why we've got into this cycle of judging or putting people down to make yourself feel good. But if you're a spiritual person, that is not how to be. And I know, I mean, I see my share of spiritual leaders that are putting down everybody around them that's not spiritual. That's not how it is. Don't judge other people. Everybody's living their life. Everybody's doing the best they can do. And it's not fair for us to say, well, this is how I live my life, so you should choose the same path. Because maybe the path they're on might be a better path for them. But judging creates this feeling of superiority, that I'm better than them because I'm healthier or I'm thinner or I eat better or I have a better job, or it doesn't matter. Judgment just eats at our soul, because when you're judging other people, that bounces back to you. So when you say to somebody, well, look at her, doesn't she look like a train wreck? That comes back to you, because what you see in other people is within you. It's reflected within yourself. So when you look at somebody and you see something you really like, that is within you. So if you're thinking, man, I would love to be a speaker like so and so, that's within you. That could be a part of you, because the universe is showing you this view of the possible you. But when you judge other people and see something about them that you don't like, it's the universe also saying, well, take a look within, because perhaps you're being judgy, or perhaps you are dressing like that, or you look like that, or whatever it is. So don't waste your time picking other people apart. Just do the best you can do for you. Just be the best you can be, and let the rest work around you. I spent way too many years judging, self-hate, loathing myself because of everything I had gone through. I didn't learn how to heal it and let it go, how to just say, you know what? That's not who I am anymore. I'm not that mean person who believed in attacking first so I wouldn't be attacked. I just want to live a joyful, loving, intentional life. That doesn't mean that's going to work for you. And a lot of people that know me are sitting out there going, wait a second, you're a CEO of a company. You're always loving. When you're down at the legislature lobbying on something, you're always loving. I'm intentional. I never come at anybody with anything but love and joy. But I also want them to move over to my point of view. I don't manipulate them. I just give them the facts from my point of view and let them lay. And it took me years to get comfortable with that. I used to pound my hand on the table and say, you got to listen. Because I didn't, live within, within myself. I didn't live intentionally. I was too busy judging other people. Too busy thinking, well, look at them. Aren't they a train wreck? Which made me feel better. But it was really me that was the train wreck. It was really me that was out of alignment. And so when you look at other people, if it's something that isn't nice, take a moment and look within and ask yourself, is that here? Reconnect with yourself, because clarity of your desires of who you want or what you want to be is really your ultimate goal. You want to be clear on what you want, otherwise you're going to have trouble getting anything. Or what you get may not be what you want. It may be what you think you deserve, but it may be not what you want. And that's why you have to get clear. You have to sit down and say, this is what I want. And you have to write it down. Now, a lot of people in a lot of books think Can Go Rich, It Works, the book called It's Worked, all that stuff tells you about write down what you want to do. And I think Bob Proctor does this too, and I love Bob Proctor. Write down what you want to do and read it 3 times a day. I did that for a long time, and it didn't work for me. So I thought, man, I'm a terrible manifester. Until I learned that you should write down what you want, be grateful, go through this process, and I'll do a video on it. Write down what you want and put it away. So I write down what I want, I put it, and you can't see the box that's behind me. I put it in the box and I let it go, because I've told the universe, okay, I trust you, universe, have it come. And the first thing I wrote down, it came to me within 48 hours. Because that's how the universe works. And so I know I started with judgment, I'm all over. The point is, if I would have sat in judgment and said, well, I'm never going to get this, or I'm never going to be that kind of person that can have this life, because look at all these other people, that have, great businesses, they just screw everybody, or, that type of attitude. And that was kind of how my mom was. My mom was very, well, everybody else has to do, this, and this to have money, which fascinates me because they had money. Now that I'm older, I just kind of look back and think, huh, interesting. So don't judge, least you be judged. If you see something in somebody that you don't like, use that as a time to look back and say, okay, why don't I like that? What is that telling me? If you see something in somebody that you like or you love, why do I like that? Why do I love that? Does that mean that's here? Does that mean that I can be that person? I mean, it took me years to have the courage to start my own business because I never thought I could be that person. Who was I to tell other people? Because I was judging myself. Well, I'm not smart like, Gabby Bernstein or, Marie Forleo or Amy Porterfield. I'm not smart like them. I mean, look at Tony Robbins. He started when he was 18. I'm not 18. Good gosh, I just had my 64th birthday. So, that only good things happen to those people. I was judging. But if you step out of judgment, just for the next 24 hours, step out of judgment and see what happens. You're going to feel things start to shift, start to move. And if you feel it, put it down in the comments below. Let me know. So don't judge. If you see something you don't like, ask yourself why. If you see something that you love in somebody else, ask yourself why. The question you should ask yourself at least 10 times a day, if not more, is why. Because why is such a powerful little word. Hope this helped you guys. If you're watching on YouTube, give me a subscribe. If you want to work with me, I do one-on-one coaching. Go to KarenBarno.com. If you want to do a card reading, a tarot card reading, let me know. I do that as well. I'm just here to help everybody find their blue rose. Everybody has a purpose. Everybody has meaning. Let's find it together. Have a great day, you guys, and here's to you finding your blue rose.